Хотите жить – бегите. Хотите жить – сдавайтесь в плен.
Russian soldiers requesting medical treatment are being taken instead to a former Ukrainian prison in the occupied Luhansk region, where they are being imprisoned under the guise of being sent to a rehabilitation center. In the latest of a series of reports of Russian soldiers being illegally imprisoned by their own side, the wife of a mobilized Russian soldier from the 1430th Motorized Rifle Regiment says that her husband is being held in the former Ukrainian penal colony No. 15 in Perevalsk. This isn't the first time that the former prison, which has been partly destroyed by bombing, has appeared in the news. It was reported last year that mobilized Russians who were refusing to fight were being held there. It's likely that the facility has been designated as one of the Russian Army's concentration rehabilitation centers, used to discipline soldiers. It seems that it is now being used to imprison those who merely complain. According to the wife, as reported by Astra, they have written complaints to the command of the 1430th Regiment that they have no medical care or leave, that the mobilized are sent to the front line on the assault, that they have taken a lot of losses. Specifically, my husband was concussed and asked for medical assistance. He also had a hypertensive crisis. He did not receive any medical help. Their appeals were accepted. They were told they would be taken to a rehabilitation center and then assigned to another regiment. When they came to pick them up, they were told that they were being taken to Perevalsk, to a rehabilitation center. In fact, they ended up in prison. They were processed there so that they could continue their service. He called from the prison once, and literally immediately the phone was picked up by an unknown person who did not introduce himself. He said that your husband is a traitor. We will inform everyone about it and send him to the pretrial detention center. The complaints about the lack of leave have been echoed widely in the Russian army, with many soldiers and their relatives complaining that they have been denied leave or are being asked for large bribes to be given permission for months. The 1430th Regiment in particular is reported to have taken huge losses in fighting around Robotyne in the Zaporizhzhia region. Russian medical care, sketchy at the best of times, is reportedly to have broken down completely, with wounded left to die. It's not clear what will happen to the men sent to Perevalsk, but the odds are that they will end up being assigned, with or without a trial, to a Storm Z penal battalion to be used as assault troops. This are Russian police officers arresting members of the Muslim community in Russia. Recently, the Russian police has been raiding mosques across the country. Kadyrov won't say a word about it. Lukashenko should stick to talking about newborn calves instead of world politics. Seems like it's his forte.
Должно отношение быть к новорожденному теленочку, особенно теленку, да и поросенку, как ребенку. Это главный вывод. И я больше вот ни с тобой, ни с будущим министром и прочим губернаторами разговаривать не буду. Вообще не должно быть падежа этого. Поэтому те, кто не умеют содержать телят после рождения до месяца, оттуда надо забирать. Ну, не надо крестьян обижать, надо заплатить им. Он заплатит.
President Zelensky spoke to the Russian people.
Хотите жить – бегите. Хотите жить – сдавайтесь в плен. Россия не получит новую территорию Украины. Россия присоединит себя к той катастрофе, которую она принесла на оккупированную территорию нашей страны. Оккупант заполняет могилами захваченную территорию Украины. И все больше могил на территории самой России. Ценой того, что один человек в России хочет продолжать эту войну, кто хочет войны больше, чем жизнь, вашей жизни, граждане России.
Russia is the greatest country in the world. Berlin, Dresden, Prague, Ljubljana, Paris will be ours. Russian propagandist Nikolai Vavilov on Skabayeva's show.
Это будет только дальше, развиваться, и мы будем все больше и больше приобретать ту роль, которую имела Российская империя. Я же не шутил в прошлой передаче, что, и Берлин, и Дрезден, и Прага, и Любляна, все будет наше. Почему? Так было. Вы понимаете, вот мы когда зашли в Париж в 815 году, Берлин в 41-м, в конце 18 века, это не случайность. Россия самая великая страна в Европе, громадная сила.
Всякий раз оттуда уходили. Главный вопрос, зачем мы так безответственно относились к своим победам?
Russian channels the past days made fun of a Ukrainian T-72 tank that sunk itself in the Mokry Yali River near Urozhain. I was skeptical, but it actually happened, although it was not Staromayersky as claimed, but near Makarivka. For the end, watch Falcon 9 launch 22 Starlink satellites to orbit.
2, 1, ignition, liftoff.
Vehicles pitching downrange.
M1D chamber pressures are nominal. Landing light deploy. Stage 1 landing confirmed.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Rescues every day. We had a guy last week, it's 6 rescues in 6 days. He's doing the job every day.